we're here. I think we finally got it. Let's try. So, we're inside the house now. So, here we are in the kitchen. And if we look around at some of the closets, we see it looks like a well-kept home. Nothing is left out anywhere. We've got the signs on the wall. We have the full fruit bowl, which looks very, very healthy and fruitiful. We've got a nice set of wine racks. So I'm thinking alcoholics, perhaps, who might live in this house. We've got the food processor, so maybe a cooking theme could be on the cards too. We're going to walk through now into the next room, which looks like a dining room kind of thing. It looks like it's a kind of dining room stroke living eatery type of room. It looks very smart. I'm thinking somebody who likes to take care of their house. And I bet nothing like this ever normally happens here. So, now I've got myself all comfortable over there. If we look around the room, we can see art decor on the wall. I think it used to be a picture, but the picture's fallen off. We've got a very feature fireplace, although it's not on and I don't know where the flames will come from when it is. We look in the cupboard, we've got more alcohol. Again, following the alcohol theme of maybe this person or person's house. We've got a very eclectic DVD collection, including some of the best of Britain's girl groups, such as the Spice Girls and the Saturdays. So I'm not sure whether we're looking for a man or a woman at this moment in time. We also, in this room, have a weird sort of Valdunican type rocking chair. The weird thing is, it faces the wall, so I'm thinking it might be a bad boy's chair, perhaps when somebody's been a little bit naughty, perhaps. Oh shit! So, what we have here is a very nice plush sofa, which doesn't look like it gets used a lot in this room. That'll do, so that. So, we are in now what appears to be a cinematic type room. I'm thinking this is the area where the adults of this house will come to switch off and maybe indulge in a little bit of each other's time to watch maybe a bit of a sexy movie or something, perhaps. If you look around the room, we've got the carefully placed remote controls. We've got the, again, feature fireplace with candles, very romantic. We've got some cuddly toys in a bin. Now, we did see the dog earlier, they might be the dog's or the children's, who knows. But it's a very nicely done out house and very, very tidy. So we have now arrived in what looks like the workplace or orifice of this person or person's home. If you look around, we've got a computer and another laptop, printers, music. I'm thinking they spend quite a bit of time in this room. We've got these two-way balls, which they're not very comfortable if I'm honest. I find myself rolling about. So, as I was saying before falling off the ball, we're in this conservatory stroke work office. We have the computers, we have the printer. So yeah, I think he spends, or she spends, a lot of time in here, perhaps, doing things work related. But we do have the wakeboarding theme, we've got the trophies, and so I'm guessing this person has been successful on this very tour at some point. And there's also a rather large dick, which maybe is, or maybe is, I'm not sure. We have the image of a big lake and jetty, so we are thinking nautical and boat theme, which would be a good guess considering what event we are at tonight. But who could it be? Back at studio. So, we now enter what looks to be the main boudoir or bedroom of this guessing couple by the double bed I see before me. And it's definitely got a feminine touch to it as we take a look around this room. If we look around it, we've got a very feminine touch. We have the dressing table with the perfumery on it and the mirror. We have the nice bedside lamp or chandelier type thing. This is obviously the female sides of the bed. Over on the male side of the bed, I'm guessing, we've got another trophy which looks like it's for rugby. So there could be a rugby theme going on. And down the side of the bed is a collection of magazines, some of which we're not allowed to broadcast on a family show such as this. We also have a t-shirt which could be the revealing moment, but I'm not sure I'm going to show you that just yet. It's a very nice big bedroom with ensuite, which I think we should go into. What are you doing? Get out, you're having a I feel like a Doctor Who in this shower. It's like a TARDIS. And I'm not sure why the seat's here. It's a little bit weird, if you ask me. So, we are back here in the conservatory stroke office to do our final review of this celebrity's house. And if we look at the clues as we've discovered, is the house is a very tidy house. So I'm suggesting whoever he is probably can we say it's the male? We can, yeah, we've gathered it. It's a male, but we're suggesting he's probably a little bit outdated. Dedicated wakeboarder by all the medals we've seen, and a keen rugby player, suggesting perhaps an hard man, maybe. Then we've got the alcohol, suggesting a heavy drinker, perhaps. So, over to the guest studio, back to the studio. We've arrived at house number 2. We're going to try and get it tight. Hang on. There's a door open to the garage. Always wanted a bike. I think I'm going to have to cut. I'm stuck. Right. So, we've broke into the garage, and as you can see, we've got boys' toys in the form of motorbikes. It's very neat garage though, very neat garage. And if we look over there, we've got some wakeboarding paraphernalia. We're going to see if it's open. Oh, you're in here already. How did you open it before me? So, we've come through into the kitchens. Nice boudoir area here. Again, another bowl of fruit. I'm thinking athletic. These wakeboarders must like the fruit. We've got the row of medals, obviously successful. If you look round, thinking Yorkshireman. What do you think? Does it suit me? Don't fit, it must have a small head. It's got a small head. We'll keep it on. Could be my new look. What do you think? It's time to get all civilised now.
And I think this is the kind of house, it's got that oldie, rustic feel to it. You've got the centre fireplace taking up a big part of the room. Solid coal fire, stove. Oldie worldy furniture. Got the display cabinet. My gran used to have one of them. It's a bit like my gran's. In fact, is it my gran's? Is that my gran's? Sure it's like that. With all the nice displays in it. And by the corner of the TV, we've got more wakeboarding medals. Hidden out of view. Maybe they're for the less accomplishments than he might have done in earlier years. Or she. It could be a she or an he. We're not sure yet. Anyway, I'm more comfortable than now. We've also got the magazines. Snowboarding and water skiing. Seems to be a trend amongst these athletes that they all like snow and water. Must be, I bet they're cold-blooded. They must be cold-blooded, these wakeboarders. They like the cold too much. I like being warm, like that fire. We've moved forward into what looks to be a magnificent dining room with 6 chairs around a rectangular table. Again, they've followed through the oldie schooly theme with a rustic fireplace, candelabras, all old furniture. And I really like the telephones. We've got an old telephone and a new telephone. Maybe one's for the older people in the house and one's for the younger people in the house, perhaps. I've never seen that. Have you seen that? I've never seen that before. 2 phones. Who needs 2 phones? Who needs 2 phones? Phone don't work. Don't work. It's dead. Dead. Anyway, back to the studio. Never sat in a Victorian porcelain lamp. Is it me? Am I tall? Is this fashion? It's quite difficult. But here we are in the bathroom. Again, it's following the same sort of period scene of the time. Very Victorian. The toilet bowl, the porcelain sink, another telephone. Hello? Oh no, that's the shower. We've got an elephant, an Indian elephant sat on the floor and following the scene around the room with the porcelain. It's a very fascinating house. Very fascinating. Right, you're going to have to lay down. I'm going to shower. So, we arrive now in the person's bedroom. What's that? Is that a cat? What? I've told you before, we're not having cats. Don't do cats. Right, we've got rid of the cat. Now we can start work properly. Little route through it, Ollie. We've got his DVD collection. We've got box of memorabilia. Let's have a look in his drawers. Oh, maybe it's not an E. What are these? What are these? Are you serious? He wears these? Is this the cold look these days? We've found a few closers in this bedroom. Tight pants. Very tight. We've got a few. He obviously likes his baseball hats. Oh look. He's left the label on this one. I'll take it off. There we go. Much better now. Oh, it's made a bit of a stain. Right. Okay. Seems to have a running trend with Joey Essex. He must be reading features on him. Maybe he's a bit of a Joey Essex character. Or he might just want to bang tidy Ellen Flanagan. We've got sunglasses. Ray-Bans, no less.
wonder if this is how he looks when he